What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Lou Too Sick back in the lab. And yo, we just lived through one of the most hyped up weekends in boxing history. And somehow, barely any punches landed. Let's call it what it was. A dud. A weekend so bloated with celebrity presence, private tents, and forced glitz that it forgot the one thing boxing is actually about. The fight. They called it a Times Square takeover. And what we got was a fenced-off VIP event with a boxing ring in the middle. Really, not a single real fan could get in.
Guys, you have to leave. It's not up for debate. You have to leave. This whole area is being shut down. The whole area is being shut down. Yes, everybody. All around? Yes. On the next side of the street? There's a fence over. Are they closing the business?
Bro, what does KSI and iShowSpeed really know about boxing? They don't know anything about jabs, feints, footwork. You see, the problem for me, this event was really built more for likes than it was for legacy. Meanwhile, the actual fans, well, they were shut out. Literally. In contrast, across the ocean, we just saw Chris Eubank Jr. beat Conor Benn in a fight that felt like a damn Shakespeare play with gloves. You see, that was electric. That was boxing. Friday night felt like we were watching security cam footage of a corporate party. Even entrances were weird. Fighters rolling up in custom rides from their hotels, weaving through New York traffic, and confused pedestrians. It didn't feel like a fight. It felt like a publicity stunt caught in a midtown gridlock. And it showed in the ring. Only Teofimo Lopez showed up like it was a real fight. Teo was locked in. He was sharp, he was creative, he was electric. It was really a reminder of just how good he can be when the lights hit right. But the two headliners though, Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez, Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero, shoot, where do we begin? Haney? He looked like he was auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. All that talent, all he did was pot shot and panic all night. This is the same guy who used to stand in the pocket and dare you to try him. Now, he's flinching at every little feint. It seemed apparent that he has some lingering impacts from the Ryan Garcia fight. And speaking of Ryan Garcia, the supposed golden boy, well, yo, he dropped the ball so hard that it bounced off the Empire State Building. Garcia started strong, but once Rolly clipped him in round 2, he folded. His feet got heavy, his jab went missing, and his eyes looked like he didn't want to be there. Derek James tried everything to get the dog out of him, but the dog stayed on the porch. Some are saying that he performed different because he wasn't on PEDs. I don't think that's what it was though. I mean, he was off for a year and he came back in an event that turned out to be less than ideal.
It felt like a sparring match and it felt like it just didn't feel authentic to me. But no excuse.
And I gotta give it to him. He's right. This didn't feel like a boxing event. It really felt like a photo op with boxing in the middle. And maybe now we know why no one's done this in Times Square before. You can't manufacture the magic of boxing because you need fans. You need sound. You need the stakes. You need the energy. You see, this had no heartbeat. This had no soul. Alright, y'all, you guys let me know what you guys think about the fights on Friday night. Am I being a little bit too tough on the event? I mean, hey, it was supposed to be historic heading into this Monday. No one's really talking about it. More people are laughing about it. So that should really tell you all that you need to know. Let's continue the conversation going in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Click a like on this video. Let's get it popping in the algorithm so the rest of the world can see. Subscribe to the channel. We're working on so much for you. Just released a video about interruptions in boxing fights that happened over history. So I hope you guys take a look at that. We're working on so much more for you. Just make sure you're turning on those notifications. And of course, keep those hands up.